Boom! What's up, Dark Souls fans, and welcome back to Praise the Sun. Today, I am going to be using the Black Knight Glaive. Now, this was my episode 3, I think, of my training room series. But just like with the Onikiri and Ubadashi, I didn't really know what the hell I was doing with the game back then, and so I wasn't very good. So let's take a look at my build. I've got the Black Knight Glaive plus 5, Iron Round Shield plus 10. I've got the Black Knight Armor set, Chloranthy Ring, Sun Princess Ring, Life Ring, and Ring of Favor. And I've got 40 Vigor, 40 Endurance, 32 Vitality, 28 Strength, 26 Dexterity, and that gives me a total of exactly 420 AR, which was entirely intentional. So let's get into this shit. I actually forgot to infuse my shield with Blessed so that I can kind of boost that Sun Princess Ring effect, but that's fine. We don't really need it. That was disgusting. Even he thought so. Oh, goddamn, he's gone. Well, good duel, man. That was a fucking awesome first fight. Wow. Goddamn. So, yeah, I felt like I didn't really show this weapon to its full, capabilities in the original training room. And so we are making up for that in spades right the fuck now. Yeah, so this weapon's highest damaging true combo. Well, I don't know about highest damaging, but its main true combo is R1, L2, R1. It won't work to do R1, L2, R2 anymore. They nerfed that a while ago. You can also combo an R1 out of that, as you saw there. You can also combo this out of that, and so on and so forth. So this thing has like quite a bit of like freestyle opportunity in terms of its combos, and that's really fucking awesome because that's really good for mix-ups. Obviously, if you're throwing out different moves and stuff all the time. So we're gonna try to get in on this guy. I don't know how well that's gonna go. I did not mean to go for the backstab. But it would have been nice if it worked. So this guy's spacing is pretty much on point right now. Boom, caught him. Damn, can't believe I missed that roll punch. He's really fucking patient. Caught him. Ah, damn it. Probably should have done a reverse backstep to chase that down. Ooh, dancing around the fire. I always forget you cannot aim that that next part of it. Got him. Hell yes. Good duel, Nuke. Good duel, man. I actually fought him earlier. I don't remember what I was using, but he, like, kicked the shit out of me. But I don't remember what I was using when I fought him. I was just kind of, like, playing around with a bunch of different builds today. I ran Lothric Knight's Sword a little bit. That was an interesting weapon. It's so fucking easy to use. But, yeah, I'll be making a training room on that soon. I also ran Parrying Dagger a little bit, just two-handed it, and that weapon is actually kind of a secret beast. You have to be really careful when you're playing with it, but it's actually pretty damn good when you just two-hand it. Alright, Iron Tarkus. Let's get to it, bro. Yeah, this weapon is just fucking fantastic. I don't know if I would say it's like the best weapon in the game, but it's definitely up there. Hyper armor, check. Mix-up opportunities, check. Insanely diverse moveset, check. This thing has it all. It has everything you would want. I thought my hyper armor would get me through that. Got him! Fuck yes! Oh yes! Mr. Tarkus, you are going down today. Ooh! Yes! And it also has an insanely good wake-up attack in the form of the one-handed R2. I, didn't really think that was going to be so effective, but holy shit, it's because it swings twice. The first hit doesn't really do any damage at all, but if they get hit by that, then it leads into the second hit, and then you can score your wake-up attack. But, yeah, that first swing does, like, no damage, but if it hits, it combos. And then, so on wake up, if you're charging that on somebody as they're getting up, they've actually got to roll twice to get away from this thing. And I suppose by extension, this would be a really good wake up attack as well, but spin to win has always been a good wake up attack. We know this. This is not news. Mr. Second Chance, got something for ya. I keep calling it Second Chance from Demon Souls, but it's Tears of Denial. The Demon Souls Second Chance was obviously way better, though. Ow, god damn, that range was unexpected. Reverse backstep is actually incredibly good on this weapon. Got him. Didn't even need to Kirk him. Although I should have. I totally should have. If I had been thinking about it, I definitely would have. But oh well. Oh well. Damn, this weapon is fucking good. This weapon is really, really fucking good. I may take this into the next Dark Souls tournament. I don't know. I really want to win a tournament with Onikiri and Ubadashi, though. And I may do that next tournament. I think I have a much better chance of winning. I've been practicing with Onikiri and Ubadashi on the side without recording it and sort of getting some secret stuff put together that hopefully Big Hat Logan won't expect next time I face him in a tournament. Alright, SLI, let's do this shit. I don't know why I keep eating this dank grass. It apparently doesn't stack with Chloranthy Ring, but then a lot of people seem to think that it does stack with Chloranthy Ring. Nobody really knows. But yeah, I feel like that's like the #1 comment I get on my videos right now is, you know, why are you... why are you, eating Green Blossom when you have the ring on? Don't you know they don't stack? It's a waste. Or it's... hey, why aren't you using Green Blossoms? Don't you know that it does stack? And it's like, damn, nobody actually fucking knows. So, I just do it just in case. It's obviously not a big deal to waste a Green Blossom or two. Damn, I didn't hit it soon enough. That was a good bait. I can't believe I fell for it, but it was good. Throw another one of those things, I fucking dare you. Oh my god, he just fucking destroyed my hyper armor. Holy shit, good duel, man. Good duel, dude. I can't believe I fucked that up. I was fully expecting to be able to hyper armor through that, but I guess the Glaive doesn't exactly have very strong hyper armor. That's actually good to know. That is good to know. Usually when people use the Glaive's weapon art, I just back out of there. I'm just like, nope, not gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna wait till you're done spinning. Or I try to go for a backstab, which basically only works if they're out of stamina. Now that I know that depending on my weapon choice, like if I have something that hits hard enough, I could just snap them out of it, even while the person's wearing heavy armor. Hell yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good information. This is such an overused weapon in PvP that any bit of counter tech for it definitely helps. Alright, fist weapon for parrying. And he's probably gonna like swap to it at some point to get a surprise weapon art. Should have done my full combo there. It's okay. We're gonna fuck him up anyway. Got him. Oh my god, get pancaked, holy shit. Good duel, man. Good duel. Yeah, that two-handed R2 is fucking fantastic. You can fully aim the thing, like complete, like 360 degrees. It flattens people when it's fully charged. You saw it right there. So you've got like a really good opportunity for like a one-handed R2 wake-up attack after you flatten them. And then obviously it just does a shit ton of damage. Also, if you don't fully charge it, it leads into a combo. You can do R2, L2, R1. So that move is fucking amazing, and it's definitely one of the most satisfying moves in the game to land for me, at least. It feels fucking good every time. It just looks awesome. Fought this guy a couple times earlier today. It's a damn good Guts cosplay, but he also beat me twice. Once when I was using the Lothric Knight Sword, and then another time when I was using the parrying dagger. So he is definitely a pretty beastly player. I'm gonna have to be pretty careful here. He's also constantly dead angling those R1s, which ended up being like the bane of my existence when I was trying to fight him with the parrying dagger build earlier. That did not go well for me. Ooh, that was close. Oh, nice. Good punish, good punish. Yeah, this guy's spacing is basically immaculate. It's hard to get past. Damn, holy shit, that timing. That was the perfect interrupt. Nice one. Got him. Hell yes. Good duel, Guts. Good duel, man. Close as always. I have definitely enjoyed fighting him today. The parrying dagger duel actually came down to like a speck of health left, and he managed to take it. It was fucking awesome. Good duel, man. Holy shit, is that the guy that I summoned in like way earlier? Or is that the dude I just summoned in now? No, La Pucelle is the dude I just summoned in now. So he was AFK that whole fucking time. Okay, that's fine. We can fight now. I don't understand why people would drop their sign and go AFK. It takes like 2 seconds to get pulled into a fight. I got so much fucking stamina, bro. You're never gonna get in on this. I want to do something fancy here. Hopefully it doesn't get me killed. Alright, it's gonna get me killed. I can't believe I fucked up my parry timing there. It was way too early. Got him. Good duel, Slicks. Just using that weapon art hyper armor to carry me through there. This weapon is so fucking good for just like interrupting people as soon as they start their attack. Just start bashing them with the weapon art. It's a very good counter. The weapon art also cannot be parried, so that is a really good bonus. Alright, so with how light that weapon is, I think I might just end up tanking that stab hit with hyper armor just so that I can get my combo off. Alright, we're gonna mix it up here. I didn't think that one. I didn't think that first one was gonna hit him. Going no shield, so that I can pop out a surprise weapon art if I need to. Like here. Ooh, spicy reverse backsteps. Spicy. God damn. Good duel, La Pucelle. That is such a good bait. The first R2 leads so perfectly into the second one's hyper armor. The second one's hyper armor actually starts super early, so it's just... I don't know, man. That's so fucking good. It's such a good bait. And I haven't really used it much myself, but I've been hit by it a lot, and that's how I know it's a good bait. This weapon is kind of sort of... I don't know, I wouldn't exactly say it's like my worst matchup, but it's definitely one of the tougher ones for me to fight against, so maybe getting some more time in with it will help me on that end. I probably lose more duels to this than anything else. I also got knocked out of the tournament against this weapon, so that's a problem. That cannot happen in the future. So... You know, the best way to learn how to fight a weapon is to just use it yourself. You know, I've said it in, like, previous training room videos, but it really is true. Because, you know, you might think, like, the Black Knight Glaive or whatever is, like, an OP weapon, and then you try using it yourself, and, you start losing, and if you just take... like, what you learn from each loss, like, oh, so that's how I got punished here. You can then apply that to your own game the next time you're up against somebody using that weapon. So I want to parry you, dude. Stop. You're not allowed to parry. Only I am. I'm just gonna fucking make you eat that, dude. Yep, right here. Unparryable weapon art. Good duel. Good duel. You can't want the parry that bad. Like, I wanted the parry pretty bad, and I threw out, like, a couple very, like, stupid parry attempts there. But that's because I had a shit ton of health. You know, if you got a shit ton of health, you can sacrifice some of it in an attempt to swag out. But, you know, I mean, when you're super low like that, after the first, like, 2 missed parries, if even that, I mean, honestly, after you miss 1 parry, you should probably stop going for the parry, at least for a little bit. Just so that I'm not going to expect it, you know? Because by parrying like 5, 6, 7 times in a row, I mean, it basically ensures you're not going to get it unless I hand it to you. Like by doing like a rolling attack that's super obvious or something, you know? Otherwise, you're just not going to get it. I mean, you're just going to be constantly punished for that. Parry spamming is not a very good tactic in this game. I don't think it ever really has been, but, I mean, I suppose it's an okay tactic considering it leads to one-shot kills if you're using Hornet Ring, but I don't know. It's much better to just be consistent with it. And you're dead. Wow. I don't think he used a single other move in the whole moveset. Maybe he was just, like, waiting to hit me with it. Since he didn't hit me at all, you know, maybe he, like, had to hit me with that rolling L1 in order to unlock the rest of the moveset. Maybe it's a personal challenge, you know? The whole moveset is locked out until you, one by one, hit somebody with each attack. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm really, really grasping for straws here. So I'm just gonna shut up about it and move into the next fight. Sweet! Right on time. Thanks, 4040. Appreciate that, man. This is like one of those you need a moment, you gotta chew it over with Twix kind of things. Alright, 40. Let's do this. Oh shit, he's got Gotthards. And he's a viewer. So he's gonna have to show up this other guy. Come on, 40. Gotta be a little bit more choosy about when you do those reverse backsteps. You don't just want to come up to me and do it. Good read. But yeah, you don't want to just come up to me and do it because it's likely I could be swinging at that time, which is basically what happened when you got punished there. Got it. Good duel 40. Good duel. He did much better than the previous guy, Twin Swords user. He just got punished for a couple things there. But really, that's the best way to get better at reverse backstepping, is just get punished for it a lot. And you'll start to work out, you know, when is a good time to do it and when is not. One of the times where it's almost always 100% of the time a good time to do a reverse backstep is after an R1-R1 combo. You can R1-R1, use the second R1 to buffer your reverse backstep input. That'll make it easier, and that'll also make it so that you can do it on console consistently. I know it's pretty hard to just do like a plain reverse backstep like that on console. But, yeah, if you do like an R1-R1, buffer a reverse backstep, and then follow up with a backstep attack like that, that is so fucking good. It is the best technique that I have found for consistently punishing people who roll away from you. It is really, really good. Also, if they roll forward into you, and you aim your attack the other way, there's a good chance you'll actually get a backstab on them. That's a pretty cool setup that I've been trying to hit for a while now. And I have not managed it, unfortunately. Wow. Good read, good read. Alright, the next one of those weapon arts you do is getting punished hard, man. God damn, this thing just costs no stamina, does it? Wow. I know that the R1 from the Glaive can interrupt the hyper armor. Yep, right there. Boom. Just as I was saying it. Good duel, man. Yeah, so the R1 on the Glaive can interrupt the hyper armor on Onikiri and Ubadashi. One of the things that Tall Bearded One is his name on YouTube. I finally remembered. I meant to give him like an actual shout out last video, but I am doing it now. So Tall Bearded One has been doing a ton of Poise research, and he has figured out that, you know, Poise is linked to hyper armor. I've talked about this, like, you know, for a couple episodes now. Well, check the description for a link to his video on the subject, and you will learn a lot. According to his research, the Black Knight weapons actually do the most Poise damage. So you should be able to interrupt Onikiri and Ubadashi's weapon art with any Black Knight weapon, which is pretty neat. Never fucking stop. I think that's the biggest like plus to this weapon, aside from the amazing moveset, amazing damage, amazing like unlocked play, amazing everything else. Oh yes! Oh yes! GG Unkindled. Aside from everything else, I think this weapon's greatest strength is probably the fact that it costs like almost no stamina to do anything. So you can just really, I mean, if somebody's gonna roll forward at you like that, you can just pick and choose which attacks you're gonna use next in sequence, you know? So you've hit them with like an R1-R1, they're rolling into you. Are you gonna follow up with one of these? You could. Or you could follow up with one of these. Or you could follow up with another R1. Or you could follow up with an uncharged R2 and then combo out of that. I mean, this thing is just fucking intense. You could do like an R1-R1 and then catch the roll with one of these if you wanted to. Like, this thing has everything, and you can just keep it going, you know? And as you're hitting them, just make sure you're watching out for any parry attempts, because that's when you want to throw out the weapon art. Since that's unparryable, you can just fucking stuff their parry attempt right in their face. Damn, dude, this weapon is like a god at breaking hyper armor for some reason. And, like, this thing, I don't think I've been able to get through this thing with any weapon I have ever used against it. It just irritates the shit out of me. I don't know if that's the red hilted halberd or just the regular halberd, but the red hilted one has the exact same moveset. And it is just so fucking hard to get through this thing. Alright, there we go. I got it, but had to do it super late. Okay, sweet. And you're dead anyway. I think. Not quite. Boom! With the wake up one-handed R2. Goddamn. Works every time. At least every time I have done it so far in this video. Alright, that's good enough. Let's grab one mo. Mr. Fudge Cat. Damn. This weapon's fucking good. I want to stay true to myself, but I also want to win a tournament. So I think I might make this my next tournament weapon. Maybe this or Black Knight Greatsword. I don't know which one. I don't know. We shall see. The reality is I will likely just end up using Onikiri and Ubadashi again, but winning next time. Alright, Fudge Cat. That was fucking sick. That was fucking sick. There's so many ways to punish Onikiri and Ubadashi's weapon art. They're like, I really don't understand where the complaints come from, but I think that was the first time I've, like, punished it with an R2. Usually I don't bother with something like that. Usually I'll just space it out and get them with an R1-R1 combo pretty easily. But, that was fucking sick. That was pretty fucking cool looking. And then you just kept rolling forward into the blender. You probably should never roll forward against this weapon. I would probably be willing to put money on this weapon never having a time where it's a good idea to roll forward against it. I think that probably would get you killed every time. And I make that same mistake, like, a lot. And I think that's probably one of my biggest issues with the weapon. And from using the weapon, I gotta say that I'm starting to pinpoint some of its, like, pretty big weaknesses. And I think one of its pretty big weaknesses, what's up, Matcha? Is just the fact that it's not all that great at chasing down people who are rolling away. Because even with the reverse backstep R1 after a, you know, a basic R1-R1 combo, using that to catch their roll away is good. It does work. But the problem is that the... Boom! Alright, maybe I should just, like, shut up. I don't know. Maybe this thing's just good at everything. I was gonna say that the problem with it is that it's a very linear attack, so I would imagine it would be, like, kind of hard to, like, aim consistently, but I don't know. You can very easily put that wherever you want, so... Well, then I would say that the weakness of this weapon, because every weapon has to have a weakness, you know, even no matter how good it is. I would say that the weakness of this is the fact that this R1 is so telegraphed, and I am starting to get really fucking good at parrying this. Like, during my live stream, a couple people came out with this, and I was parrying this on reaction. It's pretty damn easy, especially with a small shield. You just parry as soon as their arm goes up. And you get it pretty much automatically. It's pretty damn simple, actually. I was having trouble with it because I was using the parrying dagger before, which I may get back in. I may start using again. I'm not okay with giving up on it, just because it's hard and offers literally no advantages over anything else. Although apparently it does have increased active frames, but I think that's kind of like... I think that's kind of pointless. It's got 2 more active frames than the other ones in exchange for 2 less, or 2 in exchange for 2 more startup frames. So it's 2 frames slower on startup, but lingers 2 frames longer. And I feel like that would be fine if it weren't for the fact that I feel like the oh man, I actually hit him too. I feel like the shield parry and the Kestis parry have more than enough active frames already. I really don't think it needs more active frames. I just want the startup to be improved, but I'm just gonna get good with it, and that's gonna be that. Because I got a new channel icon made by Keenan Lafferty, who actually works for Riot Games as one of their 2D art designers. So I assume he works on stuff like the character portraits in League of Legends and stuff like that. And that's He's got some pretty impressive work. So, yeah, definitely check out the description. There is going to be a link to that gentleman's Deviant art profile, and his artwork is fantastic. I can't believe somebody who works in the gaming industry watches my channel. I was, like, unreasonably hyped to find that out. That was pretty damn cool. And then went out of their way to make me, like, some of the dankest channel artwork I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's fucking amazing. And, I don't think I'll ever be replacing this one. I say it every time somebody makes me a really fucking good fan art, channel icon. But, this one I think is stuck permanently. It's gonna be hard to top this one, because he took... What I like so much about it is he took the existing design... GG, witness me. He took the existing design and just improved on it by, like, a ton. And I think that is fantastic. I think it's amazing what he did with it, and how he, like, sort of made his own take on it, but made it look, like, fucking amazing. So, alright. Mr. Degenerate, get your ass down here. You are the last fight. Come on now. You can do it. Get all your emotes out. Get all your buffs out. Alright, you done? Nope, not quite. Alright, are we ready? Are you ready? Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. Probably should have just done that unlocked. And get this dank 360-degree aiming. Got him. Baited. Oh my god, that parry was on point. Holy shit. That was a fucking reaction parry if I've ever seen one. Holy shit, that was really good. I can attack forever. What the fuck? Are you serious? The first hit hit him and he was still able to parry the second? That's fucked up. That was, like, such a good roll punish, and I just got boned for it. Wow. Alright. Alright, degenerate. I officially kind of hate you. His parrying skills are fucking on point. I can't believe his riposte do such little damage, though. Got him! Good duel, degenerate. I don't know if the second part of that weapon art is parryable or not. It might be, so that that could have been fucking close there. But either way, good duels, man, and good duels to everybody else who fought in this video. I will see you dudes for the next one. Have a fantastic day, and praise the sun. Later.